Now in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Xvive wireless microphone kit, but before we get into that, I want to talk about the last couple weeks and why I haven't posted on YouTube. I've actually been traveling with Kitty from Rotolo Visuals and James Matthews all the way up to Vegas, and we were able to attend the NAB 2019 show and then come back to LA, hang out for a bit. Then we traveled up north all the way up to San Francisco, hitting Pismo Beach and Big Sur along the way. We had a ton of fun together and we had some pretty awesome experiences. And before we get into this review video, let me show you some clips from our adventures. Roll it.
You're like an Icelandic Russian.
That was very
A strong man.
What's going on, new lot? I'm sorry, I'm just copying James Matthews here.
What's going on, you?
Right now, we are in Vegas 2019 NAB show in the Super 8 house. What's good, dude?
Everything's good, bro.
What's on the plate for today?
All kinds of bits and bobs. We're going into the strip. We're going to go to NAB. We're going to check out some new gear, man, because we love a bit of filmmaking gear and that.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're going to go and shoot some sunsets with a drone, bro.
Dude, a drone sunsets, bro. Man, I just have so much more footage that I want to show you, but I need to put together some sort of cool video or tutorial to show you guys with that other footage. Now, I want to be honest with you guys, I felt really burnt out in 2019. Like, I was dragging on my YouTube channel. And by that, I was just, my personality, I started to feel really just out of the loop. I didn't feel myself this year, partly because of my paranoia and obsession with analytics. That's one thing. The second thing is just that I felt really burned out. Like, I had no energy. This type of collaboration that I got to experience over the last couple of weeks was exactly what I needed to revamp my YouTube fuel. All right, so if you're a YouTuber or you're trying to grow your YouTube channel, or if you're just getting into YouTube, then you definitely need to consider collaborating with other YouTubers at least once every couple months. You need that motivation boost. You really need to see what other people are doing out there. And on top of that, you get to help out each other. And oh man, I'm revitalized, really revitalized after this trip to NAB and then up north. So I hope you guys like that footage, and definitely consider subscribing to Kitty and James Matthews. I'll leave the links down below, so make sure you check that out. On with the review. So this is a wireless transmitter and receiver for your XLR microphones. This is specifically meant for those shotgun microphones or interview microphones. And I think that this is probably one of the best systems out there, especially because it's budget friendly. So you'll notice that the packaging is quite nice. Once we open up the box, we have a soft padded pouch. That way you can store both the transmitter and the receiver very easily, and they barely take up any space. Now, moving on to the transmitter and the receiver, they're built very well, made out of aluminum and plastic. We're running off of a 2.4 gigahertz frequency, and we have a maximum range of 90 feet. So I know what you're gonna be asking, does this product affect sound quality? Well, right now I'm using the Rode NTG2 hardwired directly into my Zoom H6 recorder via an XLR cable. We're gonna take away that cable and just replace it with this wireless system in just a moment, and we'll see what it gives us. Now, as I mentioned earlier in the video, the build quality of these units are very good. The receiving end actually has gold-plated XLR connectors, and that's just a great reliability factor there. To power on the units, all we have to do is just flip up the power button. Both units have 6 channels to select from, so if one becomes noisy, you can easily select between those 6 channels. You can charge these units via a USB micro cable. This company throws in a dual micro USB cable, which makes it very easy to charge up both units simultaneously. Now let's get on to the sound test. As I said earlier, we are running the Rode NTG2 directly into the Zoom H6 via an XLR cable. Let's go ahead and make the switch to the wireless system. Now we're into the wireless kit. Now, if you probably noticed, the volume has changed a bit. It got significantly lower, so I'm going to have to increase my input gain. So let's go up to about, just checking the levels on my Zoom H6 right here. 1, 2, that looks just about right. So now I had to go up about 1.5 steps on my input gain because this unit probably requires more power or just more gain in general to get that volume back to normal. Now, while I'm kind of blabbering right now, I want you to check the sound quality. Is it up to your standards? From the testing that I did, the sound quality remained the same. However, there is one issue, and that is noise. So in a few moments, I'm going to stop talking, and I want you to look out for that weird noise that usually comes in on microphones when it's dead quiet. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. So yes, there is a significant amount of noise there, but if you're in a noisy convention or if you're just out and about, you are not going to hear that noise. I really wanted to use this unit for interview setups, but unfortunately that noise is too loud for me to use in that kind of setting. But again, if you're out and about, that noise won't get really picked up. And just to do a quick noise comparison, I'm back to using the XLR cable, and I'll be quiet in 3, 2, 1. So by now you've probably noticed that the noise is significantly louder on the wireless system. So that's the Xvive transmitter receiver microphone system. If you're interested in this unit, go ahead and check out the link for it in the description box below. Also, don't forget to give this video a big like and subscribe with those notifications turned on. And just like that, we're all done. I'll see you in the next video. Peace!